This is going to be a response, no weaknesses. Response to an ex-GMS member. Giving all praises unto Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Rakwakodash. Honors unto you, the apostles of Whitman Stone, deals and down salutations to the Akimote, sincerely lifting up the penner. Alright, preaching the gospel of repentance the gospel of repentance to the 12 tribes of the nation of Asharala, which are Yusoko, Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, and your descendants. Among these nations as we are scattered, returning into our nationality. Let's go straight into the scriptures. This is the book of let's go to it. This is the book of Micah chapter 7 and verse 9 says, I will bear the indignation of the Lord, because I have sinned against him, until he plead my cause and execute our judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I will behold his righteousness. Are we the ones who went astray and went off against Yahweh Bashem Yahushua? And you're just going to fail to bear not having facial hair, being able to grow your own facial hair on your face? What kind of nonsense is this, man? What kind of nonsense is this? I myself, I'm 29 years old, still got no facial hair on my face. I understand it's part of the curses. Alright? It is part of the curses. It is understandable. What else can you do? Alright? What else can you do? We are under these curses. We still are waiting to be healed. We're still going through a healing season right now. Okay? We're still going under a healing season. Let's get Malachi 4. Malachi chapter 4, start of verse 1 says, Behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubbled, and they that, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healings in his wings, and he shall go forth, grow up as calves of the stall. The healing, it is yet to come. Alright, 1 Corinthians 15. Alright, Thessalonians. Okay, when we shall be caught up in the cloud with Yahushua, those who are going to be remaining, alright, those who are going to hold on stiffly for the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, confessing the Son. Alright? And part of confessing Yahushua for the Lamb whithersoever he goeth is going out there with all the imperfections that we have in the flesh. Alright? And confessing Yahushua. No matter whatever the outward man may look like, but as long as you're within your spirit, there's no guile. First John, like it says in St. John chapter 1, when Yahushua saw Nathanael, it says, what did he say? It says, Behold, an Israelite indeed, and men in whom there's no guile. That's the only thing that matters right now. Okay, it's about the righteous spirit. Whether you have a pure mind, if you have pure mind, you are surely going to remember yourselves, okay, and show yourselves to be men. This is let's go to this one, Isaiah 46, verse 8 and 8. It says, Remember this and show yourselves men. Bring it again to mind, O ye transgressors. Remember, we're the one who went astray. So whatever thorns in the flesh which Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has laid upon your ass, take it like a fucking man. Okay? Take it. Okay? Isaiah 46 and 8 says, Remember this and show yourselves men, and bring it again to mind, O ye transgressors. Remember, man up. Alright? Just go and watch the trailer. What you call this thing? Man? Conan the Barbarian. Okay. Remember who you are. Alright? It says civilization has made you weak. Alright, one more precept in the Apocrypha. Alright, in second address. No, second. Let's go to it. I believe it's 14. Second address, chapter 14. And 14 it says, let go from thee. Second address 13, instead of verse 13 says, now therefore set thine house in order, and reprove thy people, and comfort such of them that is be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. There's a difference between being weak and needing to be strengthened, okay? Needing some words of encouragement, and then being just pitiful. Alright? It says let go from the mortal thoughts, and cast away the burden of men. Put off now the weak nature, and set aside the thoughts which are most heavy unto thee, and haste to flee from these times. It says, for yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. With the worst is yet to come, and having no fucking facial hair and being unable to grow facial hair is not the worst thing has ever happened. Okay, it is not. The worst, bigger things are yet to come. Jacob's trouble is yet to happen. The hour of temptation is yet to be here to try every man. Okay, prosecution is yet to be here. All right. Come on. Having no facial hair is not an end. Having no facial hair on your face is not an end of the world. It is not. Whatever physical thoughts, faults that you may have should not cost you your salvation. All praise unto YAHAWADAH. Honors unto those apostles, shalom to the Akim. Alright, like Wisdom Solomon says, what miserable at most is all men. Okay, the mind which keeps on musing upon, okay, all things. Stop doing that. Shalom.